And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with Game 2 tonight of the NFL action on this Saturday, January 3rd. We just got done doing the Panthers and Buccaneers. The Buccaneers hold on for the 16-14 win there. They need some help to win that division tomorrow. But here, neither team needs help. You win, and you win the division, and you get the number one seed in the NFC. So this one's going to be as good as it gets. Right now, not raining. It's supposed to rain there. We had lots of rain in the first game. But welcome in once again, everybody. We already got 7 people watching us over on the Rumble side. Submit it down to the public address announcer here. Greg McMahon saying go 49ers. Freedom Fighter saying 253. Are you streaming the game here? No. Channel will get shut down. The NFL will shut me down if we stream the game. Hey, Craig Morgan to do the national anthem tonight. Charles is here again. What's up, Charles? Pure Adrenaline Sports. Second game of the doubleheader, NFL action. Yes, sir. Bam is back as well. Charles saying that, letting everybody know to hit that like button and subscribe or follow, depending on what side you're on. Yep, correct. And I don't want to chance it. Worked too hard on the YouTube side to get the 8,308 followers. Bam says, let's go Seahawks. Can't stand the Niners. Whoa. Uh-oh. If our buddy DK comes back, he is a 49er fan. Oh, no. Charles says to hit that follow button on the Rumble side. We gained 3 in the first stream. We gained 4 in the first stream on the YouTube side. So welcome into all the new people. We'll go over some other scores here while we're waiting. Once again, the Bucks beat the Panthers 16-14. Tomorrow's games, 1 o'clock slate: Saints Falcons, Browns Bengals, Packers Vikings, Cowboys Giants, Titans Jags, Colts Texans. Then at 4:25, you got the Jets and Bills. Last game at Highmark Stadium there in Orchard Park. Lions Bears, Chargers Broncos, Chiefs Raiders, Cardinals Rams, Dolphins Patriots, Commanders Eagles to round out the 4:30 games, and the Ravens Seahawks for the AFC North Division is the Sunday night game. Jesse's back. I don't know if Cooper Kupp's going to play tonight or not, but welcome back, Jesse. Freedom saying Seahawks. Welcome in, Freedom Fighter. '49ers wearing their black uniforms. I have not seen them before. black helmets as well. Hey, Daniel Berry is here saying happy Saturday. Hello, everyone. What's up, Daniel Berry? Guys, make sure you check out Daniel Berry. Does a great job of posting sports highlights over on his YouTube channel. Also does some live play-by-play over on his channel as well. Jace, Betsy says, I'm betting on the Seahawks to win. I have $200 on the game. Still waiting for kickoff here, everybody. So once again, welcome in the chat. Let us know who you're rooting for. Once again, winner wins the NFC West, gets the first round, or gets home field advantage in the NFC. We're up to 29. During the first streams on the YouTube side, we got 29 likes combined. So we'll see. I wrote down a number. So if we get to that number of likes on the YouTube side, we'll give out 5 free channel memberships. But make sure you are subscribed on YouTube because you never know. Daniel Berry showed up, or not Daniel Berry, excuse me. Daniel Cap showed up and gifted out 5 channel memberships on the YouTube side during the last game. So to be eligible for those, you do have to hit that free subscribe button. If you're on the Rumble side or the Twitch side, it's the follow button. We're up to 12 people watching over on the Rumble side. Man, I don't think Twitch is going to make the cut. I don't think Twitch is going to stay in the rotation here. We don't get any action over there. I know Twitch is more of a gaming community. San Francisco won the toss and deferred. So Seattle will start with the ball. We'll refresh the screen here in a minute to put the field on there. And this will be a touchback. And we have a flag. There was no return, but we have a flag. Illegal formation on the receiving team. Illegal formation. Darnold, 13-3 here with Seattle, averaging 241 yards a game passing, has 25 passing touchdowns on the year, but has turned the ball over 20 times on the season. Darnold in the pistol, takes a snap, Looking to the right, fires it to the right. That's Shaheed. Gain of 2. Second down. Second down. Cup is playing. Cup is in the opening lineup. Somebody asked me about Cup. I believe that was Jesse. Jesse asked about Cup. Another handoff. That's Walker. Up to the 40. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That'll be a first down. I don't know if they're black. I don't know if they're rivalries or what, but they're black. Black with red and gold numbers and black helmets as well. So that probably is the rivalries. Robert Saleh, the 49ers defensive coordinator. Dump off. Walker up to the midfield in the 49er territory inside the 40. Down to about the 39-yard line. Big catch and run there for Walker. 20 yards. Ball at the 39. Darnold under center. Shaheed the man in motion. Charbonnet gets the handoff, and he gets about 6. Yes, black, gold, and red. Yes, and they are wearing their rivalries. Yep. Darnold under center. Changing the play at the line. Hands it off. Charbonnet, no gain. It'll be third down. It will be third down. Darnold in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to the right. Now back across the middle. And Saulbert with the catch down to about the 23-yard line. First down. Nice opening drive here for the Seahawks. Ball at the 24-yard line. Darnold under center. Walker in the backfield. A handoff to Walker. Cuts it back into the middle. Down to about the 15-yard line. Gain of 9 on first down. They're going to give him 8. Charbonnet now in the game. Second and 2 at the 16. A handoff to Charbonnet. Makes a man miss. He's got the first down to the 10, maybe the 9. It'll be first and goal. Darnold under center here. Charbonnet in the backfield. Takes a snap. Darnold looking to pass. Fires it to the right. JSN. Then we have a flag. That'll be pass interference on the 49ers. Oh, there's our first spot. James, thank you for subscribing. Gained 2 new subs so far during this stream on the YouTube side. But Rumble with the big numbers so far. Jacob says, guess who's back? You still at work, Jacob? First and goal from the 1. Darnold under center. Charbonnet in the backfield. Darnold takes the snap, fakes the handoff, back to pass. Under pressure, he'll be sacked. C. Lee is back as well. What's up, C. Lee? Welcome back. Bethune on the sack. Ball marked back at the 12th. Second and goal. Darnold under center. Charbonnet still in the backfield. Hands it off to Charbonnet. The cut makes a man miss down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7. C. Lee wants San Fran to win. I want San Fran to win as well. But we have some people here cheering for Seattle. Jesse's got money on Seattle. Opening drive of the game, 6.5 minutes off the clock so far here for Seattle. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to have to call a timeout. Timeout, Seattle. 8:09 left. $8:09 left. I'm sorry to play what? Whoa, easy, Troy. Another bot. That's on the vertical side. That's 2 bots. Catboy's here saying he's also got 200 on the Seahawks as well. 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Darnold in the shotgun. Charbonnet to his left. It's a draw play to Charbonnet. He gets down to the 4, and it'll be 4th down. Kind of surprised on the play call there. It's 4th and goal. Charles letting everybody know to feel inspired to join in the chat. May not be watching when a bot comes, but I'm listening. No worries, C. Lee. Thank you for being here. They're going for it here on 4th down. Darnold back to pass, looking to the left, fires it to the left. Incomplete. Darnold complaining to the officials. Winners never quit and quitters never win, says Charles. They go for it on 4th and goal, and I don't know what Darnold was complaining about. There was no holding. There should be penalties when the offensive players start complaining about no flags. Bam says, take the points. Good grief. Especially off the opening drive, right? So now San Francisco is backed up here at their own 4-yard line to start the drive, but not a wise call. Kind of like the Detroit coach. I agree. That guy in Detroit, especially the guy in Detroit, he goes for it on 4th down way too much. So we'll see what San Fran does on their opening drive. No Ricky Pearsall tonight. It's almost a 99% chance that the Raiders are going to end up with the first overall pick. Even if they beat the Chiefs, I don't think a Jet loss gives them the number 1 spot. Let's take a look. Let's go to Tankathon and look. Right now, Vegas has the number 1 spot at 2-14. The Giants are second at 3-13. My Jets at 3-13 are third. Oh, if the Giants lose to Dallas and Vegas beats Kansas City, the Giants get the number 1 spot due to strength of schedule. Very unlikely. The Jets would need the Giants to win tomorrow to move up to the number 2 spot. And the Jets would have to lose to Buffalo. All right, here we go. First down at the 4. Purdy in the shotgun. Hands it off. Up to the 12, 13-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. 8, excuse me. 8. Turf toe. Yeah, I don't think so either, Jacob. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to the left. Dumps it off to the left. Up to the 12-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. That's use check. Takes the snap, looking to the right, fires it to the right, incomplete. So it'll be a 3 and out. Welcome in everybody over on the Rumble side. 17 watching us. So Morstead will come out to punt to Shaheed. Seattle should get decent field position here. And caught at the 39. He gets up, tripped up, and he'll make it back to the 50. So the Seahawks will start. There is a flag. We'll see what the flag is. Oh, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Seattle should get the ball like the 35-yard line. See, Lee says, I hope Seattle loses by 2 points. Why 2 points? Why 2 points? Not understanding. So once again, welcome in everybody over on the Rumble side tonight. Football streams coming up this week. We'll get a 1:00 game in tomorrow, but then on Thursday we'll be live for Miami and Ole Miss. Then on Friday we'll be live for Oregon and Indiana, Big Ten matchup there in the playoffs. And then next Saturday we're back to NFL coverage with the playoffs beginning. We'll have NFL playoffs on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night. Oh, the field goal they passed on. The field goal they passed on. Forgot about the field goal. I already forgot about that. About that field goal. Steve Lee says he's a firm believer in points. I am a firm believer in points as well. Donald under center here to start this drive. We'll hand it off to Walker. Gets down to about the 32-yard line. Gain of 3. The Seahawks offense had the ball 7 minutes and 37 seconds on that first possession and did not score. JSN, the man in motion. Donald under center. Looks, fires it to the left. That's caught by JSN. It'll be a 2 yards short of the first down, 3rd and 2. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Oh, we got another bot over on the vertical side. Charbonnet in the backfield here. Takes the handoff. Inside the 20. Nobody's even there. Inside the 10. 5. Touchdown. They are playing this game in San Francisco. Or Santa Clara. Santa Clara, to be exact. Here's the extra point. Right down the middle. It's 7-0. So 7-0. We'll see how San Francisco responds. Only one final tonight so far in the NBA. The T-Wolves beat the Heat 125-115. Finals in the NHL. Our Flyers beat the Oilers 5-2. The Penguins beat the Red Wings 4-1. Devils beat the Mammoth 4-1. Blue Jackets beat the Sabres 5-1. Blues beat the Habs 2-0, and the Lightning beat the Sharks 7-3. So let's go. Once again, the winner of tonight's game here will win the division. Will win the number one spot in the NFC. I thought. Thursday and Friday, college football playoffs. Charbonnet, that was his 12th touchdown of the year for Charbonnet. And the kickoff is into the end zone. It'll be down there. Mike McDonald's first 2 years as Seattle's head coach, 14-2 on the road. Wow. 14-2 on the road. That's incredible. All right, Purdy back out here, takes a snap, hands it to CMC. He's only going to get 2. McCaffrey gets 2 on the first carry. Second and 8 coming up. When down to 4 minutes to go here in the first. Purdy back to pass, steps up, will be sacked back at the 35-yard line. It's only a loss of 1, but it goes down as a sack. Third and 9 coming up. Purdy in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to the right, now back across the middle, steps up, Dumps it off. That's Jennings. He's going to be a yard shy, maybe a yard and a half. It'll be fourth down. The punt team will come out. Morstead with the punt. Fair catch called for at the 18-yard line. Once again, thank you all so much for hopping in tonight. I know the chat's kind of quiet. Believe me, if you stick with us through the baseball season, you will see that's where the streaming comes to life. With the chat, usually get anywhere between 150 and 200 in here for Mets games. So Seattle up 7-0, getting the ball back already. And jump out to a big start here. Once again, welcome in over on the Rumble side as well. We have 13 people watching over there. Feel free to chat it up as well. I do, especially when it's so quiet. I do read all comments. Pug VR just subscribed. 8313. Let's go. Welcome in. Jesse says the Seahawks are about to destroy the 49ers. Possibility. I know it's only been 13 minutes so far. I am not impressed with San Francisco at all. All right, here we go. Ball at the 18. Donald under center. Walker, the man in the backfield. A handoff to Walker, up to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, no, just shy of the 40-yard line. Gain of about 20 yards. Another bot over on the vertical side. I got it. Donald under center again. First down at the 38. Another handoff to Walker. Makes a man miss. Only a gain of 1. It's Kittle. Kittle is playing tonight, yes. Winding down to 1:15 left here in the first. Ball at the 39-yard line. Darnold in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to his left. Now fires it to the left. JSN in the San Fran territory. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Well, just inside the 50. Darnold under center. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Charbonnet, maybe a gain of 1. They probably won't run another play here. This will be the end of the first quarter. That's a false start. And now they'll call it. That is not. No, the Panthers did lose, but they are not eliminated. If Atlanta beats New Orleans, Carolina wins the division. If New Orleans beats Atlanta, Tampa Bay wins the division. That'll do it for the first quarter. Now they cue the music. Well, welcome in once again, everybody. He said, "Oh." We have somebody watching over on the Twitch side. Welcome in over there. To get any other NHL action tonight, the Senators lead the Jets 3-1. That came in the second period. Maple Leafs lead the Islanders 2-1 in the second. Blackhawks lead the Caps after 2-1. Canes lead the Avalanche 3-1, 2 minutes left in the second. And the Predators lead the Flames 3-2, 11 and a half minutes left in the second. Well, Jonathan's back. Quick question. I'm going back and forth with another Jets fan on the worst head coach. Where does Adam Gase? Adam Gase is the worst head coach in Jets history. To me, right now, it goes Gase. Glenn is third. Kotite second. For me, it goes Gase, Kotite, and Glenn. I've never seen somebody lose a locker room as quick as Glenn did. Thank you, Jesse. Hopefully, mom and baby are doing good. Darnold in the shotgun here. First play of the second quarter. Fires it to the left. That's caught. JSN makes a man miss. He's got a first down and more. Down the sideline. Oh, they're saying he stepped out of bounds. He goes in for the touchdown, but they're saying he stepped out of bounds. He said, "Oh, good, Rich Kotite." He was also one of the worst Eagles head coaches. Yeah, and the Jets hired him after he got fired by the Eagles. Oh, there he goes. Yes, he did. About the 37-yard line. Just terrible. Terrible. Okay, the guy had Kotite first, followed by Gase. If you're going by record, I believe Kotite is the worst Jet coach. If you're going by record, I believe Kotite is the worst coach. Charbonnet, he's got a first down down to the 26-yard line, gain of 11. Gates got off to the bad start. You remember his press conference? He was all drugged up. You could tell he was high. And it was all downhill after there. Oh, Darnold fakes the pitch. It's standing in the pocket, looking. Now rolls to the right. Still looking. Fires it. Incomplete. Bug-eyed Gase. Yep. Jonathan, you missed it. After you were here during the first game, oh, see, Lee says shower time. Caps was here. Caps stopped in to say hello. Ball to 26. Darnold under center here. 2nd and 10. Walker in the backfield. A handoff to Walker, and he's going to lose yards back to the 30-yard line. Third and 14 coming up. Have to get to the 16-yard line. That one flipped out. Down to the only gain of 1. It'll be 4th down. There's another bot. That's 5 during this stream. Let's go. Oh, Jonathan says he texted me. And the field goal wide right. Oh, Gates won. Still a 7-point game here. Jonathan says, damn, Miss Caps got to connect with him for the draft. Looking at Mike McDaniel for OC and Jesse Minter, head coach for the Raiders. Mike McDaniel will not go to Vegas to be the OC. Rumor mill is Carroll is done tomorrow night or Monday morning. How long did they sign him for? I wonder how many years, what's the most guys in their first year to get fired? Because we can get Glenn. We can get Carroll. Bam says he thinks it was 3. Miss Gina's here. How are you, Miss Gina? Happy New Year, she says. Miss Gina was here the night New Year's happened. We were doing the Flyers game. Oh, you believe it was a 3-year deal? Yeah, he was done, one and done. Yep. Yep. Miss Gina says, you're right. I was here. The 49ers have 6 plays, 15 yards, and they trail by a touchdown. Purdy in the shotgun. Flips it out to Kittle to the left. Up to the 43-yard line. Gain of 6. Oh, if the 49ers win tonight and get home field advantage, they would not have to travel throughout the playoffs, even to get to the Super Bowl. Dumped off to CMC in the Seattle territory down to about the 47-yard line. Black Monday's coming. Yep. Kittles and bits. Rich Eisen usually has on Polisario and his estimate of a hot seat for head coaches, and he says 6. Purdy dumps it off. Jennings, he's going to lose a yard. Second and 11. Fired across the middle. That's incomplete. Jennings is hurt. Oh, Jennings slow to get up, but he's up. A lot of those coaches that I sent you in that. Yeah, I'll watch it when I'm done. Can't watch it while I'm streaming. It's another bot. Purdy back to pass. Steps up. He's going to take off and run. Gets to the edge, and he's about 2 yards shy. They're gonna mark him a yard short. I thought he was about 2 yards short. I don't want spoilers. I want to watch the video. You're gonna send it to me. Let me watch it. Oh, we have a whistle here. Seattle uses their second time out. No, he meant no. Yes, it does look inadvertent. If you look at him, it doesn't look like he meant to throw the challenge flag. Oh, he is short. I mean, back even further. 4th and 1. I don't like this. I'd punt here. Purdy. Oh, back to pass. Had a man wide open. And nope, incomplete. He waited too long to throw it. Turnover on downs. 49ers just got to stay home. Imagine Chargers, Niners, Super Bowl. No. Didn't we have that one year? Didn't we have a Chargers? Didn't we have a Chargers Niners Super Bowl one time? I believe the 49ers put up like 55 points or something. So when Seattle comes back, when we come back, Seattle will have the ball up a touchdown. Yeah, I think we did, and I think it was in the Rose Bowl. Or Stanford. Oh, jeez. What a propaganda commercial that was for clean water. All right, Seattle up a touchdown. We'll get the ball. Right now they lead in yards, 150 to 39. Darnold back to pass, fakes the handoff. Looking, fires over the middle. JSN's got it down to the 42-yard line of San Francisco. Darnold hands it off to Charbonnet. He'll get down to the 40 for a gain of 2. Who did the Chargers play in the Super Bowl? I honestly don't remember now. Who did the Chargers play in the Super Bowl? 3rd and 4 coming up. 3rd and 4. Darnold escapes the pressure. First off, that should be a flag as well. It'll be a first down as he slides forward. Charles is still here, saying Charles says once you carry your own bucket of water, that's when you can learn English. How about that? Oh my God. Let me try it again. Once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Man, I'm sorry. English is tough for me. I have asked, who did the Chargers play in the Super Bowl? I'll look it up. What do you mean? The Chargers played the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 29. So we have had a California Super Bowl. I can I can read good. But not yes, we have. I just looked it up. They did not play the Bengals. I just Googled it, dude. The Chargers played the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 29 on January 29th, 1995. It might not have been in California, but it was California versus California. Somebody going to the tent there for San Francisco. That's not good. He says, "Yep, I'm an idiot. No worries. No worries." Oop, that's not the one I want. I want over here. First down to the 25-yard line for Walker. Just under 7 minutes left in the half. We've gained 7 new subscribers tonight. Let's go. Darnold under center, takes the snap, hands it off. First down to the 20-yard line. Oh, we have a flag. Holding on the offense. There's another bot. That's two more, actually. That's 8 bots tonight. Second and 11. Darnold throws it to the right. Barner on the catch. Third down. Third and 6, excuse me. Forgot about the penalty. Darnold in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to the left. Fires it up the left side. Got a man. Incomplete. Was going to JSN in the end zone. Fourth down. They're going for a field goal right now. .45-yard field goal attempt. Jason Myers missed from 47 earlier. And that one right down the middle. It's 10-0. 5:19 left to go in the half. Not anymore, he said. Oh, wait, you said, yeah, he said it was 7-0. Nope, not anymore. Yes, Nightbot is good. Nightbot is the only bot that's allowed. Yes, thank you, Charles. Oh, they scored 49. I thought they scored 55. That might have been the year they played Denver. They might have scored 55. Yeah, I still don't like it, Jonathan. I don't know why YouTube did it that way, but they changed everybody's names. I don't like it. There's a lot of the updates that they've done that I don't like. But he was in the chat in the first one, C. Lee, so I'm not sure where he is. Jennifer probably told him he can't chat during the second game, or he's playing Lego Fortnite, one or the other. Oh, that ball goes out of bounds. San Francisco will get it at the 40. He's been streaming a lot lately. I haven't seen him. He keeps scheduling streams and he shuts them down, then he cancels them. Like last night, I was all ready to hang out during the Winter Classic hockey game, and like 5 minutes before it would start, he canceled it. Like, don't schedule it if you're not going to do it. Oh, that's a loss. Kittle, Kittle with a 6-yard loss on a pass play. No, it's not because he said they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. She's got a boyfriend. That's what he said. That went up to the 40-yard line. Now it'll be like 3rd and 10. Whoa, here's the spoiler. Here's a good spoiler. Every round that John does of the playoffs, an extravaganza will occur. So be subbed. You heard it on the YouTube side. So be subbed. January 1990, 49ers. Yeah, 55-10. It was Denver. Thank you, Charles. Oh, Purdy avoids the rush, fires up the left side, caught, first down. Jennings, he pushed them backwards. Jennings lost like 2 yards, but it's still a first down. I'm just going by what the kid says. Handoff, Robinson. Yes, Purdy was. Yes, Purdy was. He was injured. Yep. I think he got injured against the Eagles. Oh, fakes the handoff, dumps it off. That's caught. Kittle stays on his feet, first down. 2:35 left in the half. We'll see if they get another one off. The Niners' year of 3 quarterbacks. Yeah, it was the Eagles. Yep. Oh, we have a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Yes, it was the year of 3 quarterbacks. Yep. Because whoever came in to back him up got hurt too. No, Kaepernick wasn't part of that year. This was only a couple years ago. Kaepernick's been out of the league for a long time. Greg, over on the Rumble side, thank you for hitting that follow button. Bam says, yeah, Purdy had an elbow injury in 2022 NFC Championship game. They ended up going to Josh Johnson. Then Purdy came back in. Then CMC had to play quarterback. Wow. Charles says, if you haven't done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up on the YouTube side. On the Rumble side, you can hit the thumbs up as well. Jonathan says he was in Vegas during the Purdy injury. Miss Gina says, wow, you guys are bringing up some great memories of days past. I always wanted to be around my dad. Didn't care for football, but would sit with him, especially Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, I probably shouldn't know that much 49ers. The problem, not the problem, but the 49ers have always been a perennial playoff team. So every year they're in big games. And NFL action is fantastic, says Charles. Bam says, I remember this because I'm an Eagles fan. There was a confrontation between Jerry Greenlaw and the Eagles head of security. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Handoff here. CMC gets about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 34-yard line. Honestly, I think San Francisco would be okay just taking a field goal here and winding out the half because they get the ball to start the second half. How about the Packers? Going from Favre to Rodgers? It's a trickeration. Purdy will flip it out to CMC. Oh, man, CMC took a pop. It'll be 3rd and 3. He said, stand corrected. That's why we have this. You agree with what, Seeley? It'll be 3rd and 3. About the half. Purdy back to pass, looking to his left. He'll step up, avoids. Oh, no, he does get tripped up at the 30. It'll be 4th down. The field goal, yep. But it's 4th down, and Seattle calls a timeout. Oh, he's going to leave the offense out on the field. Yeah, well, then they should be called Santa Clara because they play in Santa Clara. It's like the Buffalo Bills don't play in Buffalo. The New York Giants and New York Jets don't play in New York. Eddie Pinheiro will come on for the field goal. I mean, first off, who in their right mind would ever live in Western New York anyway? Oh, sorry, Mrs. Pierre. And the field goal's good. 10-3. The East Rutherford Jets, right? See, so New England's fine because they're representing a region, so I don't have a problem with them. Indianapolis, this Lucas Oil is actually in downtown Indy. Cleveland is right there in the lake in Cleveland. Pittsburgh's right downtown in Pittsburgh. Caught at the 3, up to the 20, 25, 30, waits for a block, 35. And he'll be tackled there with a minute left. Last regular season game there. Yep. No timeouts for Seattle. Ball to 35. Darnold in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to the left. Now to the right. Under pressure. Will be sacked. Split the beers. Holding. No holding. .25 seconds left in the half. Darnold back to pass. Looking. Avoids the pressure. Dumps it off. Varner up to the 38-yard line. San Francisco is just, are they going to? No, they rushed to the line. 5 seconds left. 3. Nope, they're just going to take it to the half. 10-3. No. Not good numbers tonight. Yes, Frank has texted me a few times. Frank and Carla are doing okay. Great. Yeah, they're doing well. Just not into other sports like he is the Mets. So, oh, I know you're just teasing. And I'm really actually hoping for a loss tomorrow. So, because if the Jets can somehow end up with the number 2 pick and they don't want one of the 2 quarterbacks, I could see them trading back. I will, Miss Gina. I'll let them know next time he texts me. So let's look at the games tomorrow. The 1:00 game, Saints and Falcons. Once again, that's a big one. If the Falcons win, the Panthers win the division. If the Saints win, the Buccaneers win the division. Browns and Bengals, no playoff implications there. Packers, Vikings, words, no playoff implications there. Giants, Cowboys. If the Giants, I'm rooting for the Giants in that one because if the Giants win and the Jets lose, the Jets move up to the number 2 draft pick. Titans, Chargers at 1:00, Colts and Texans. Then at 4:25, you got the Jets and Bills, Lions, Bears, Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Cardinals, Rams, Dolphins, Pats, Commanders, Eagles, and the 8 o'clock game is the Ravens and Steelers. Words, try them. I know, right? I should be better at this with as much talking I have to do. Nothing. He just doesn't come around. He just doesn't come around for all the other streams like he does. He's here every day for baseball, usually early too for baseball. But no, I haven't seen Bud in a few streams either, Gina. Hopefully his ear infection's getting better. But great stuff over on the Rumble side as well. We've had, I was just going to say 10 plus all night, but it's down to 9 at the moment. Down to 9. We've gained a follower over there tonight. We've gained 7 on the YouTube side. Actually, on the YouTube side, we've gained 11 for the day. So off to a great start to the season streaming year. Good draft capital for Gangrene. Yep. Words, try them. I think it comes with age and the water in which we grew up in. Forgetting words, yeah. And the English language also being from New Jersey probably doesn't help. Rumble returns. Yes, Rumble returned because Playback did not. So I was expecting big things on Rumble on Playback this year, but they closed down. Who's the Neanderthal looking guy? That's Jason Kelsey. That's Travis's brother. He played for the Eagles. Charles says, let's get ready to rumble. And actually, so far for football streams, we get our numbers are better on Rumble than they are YouTube. We just don't get the people chatting over there yet. Oh, they're done. They're trying to sell the whole company. They're not returning for anything. Oh, let's go to ESPN here so we can see how much time is left in the intermission. 6 minutes yet. 6 minutes yet. So I know some of you guys played fantasy football with us this year. Would any of you guys be interested in a fantasy baseball league? Yeah, I'm still part of their I'm still part of their Discord server, so I keep up to date on all the news that they keep talking about. Jonathan says sign me up. I'll go through the whole year. I keep checking. I keep checking ESPN to see when they open up the leagues, but they haven't done it yet. I mean, pitchers and catchers report in a month, so well, a little bit more than a month, but 6 weeks. Let's see here. When do pitchers and catchers report? Usually around February 13th, 14th, somewhere in there. When do pitchers and catchers report? Spring training reporting dates. Baltimore pitchers and catchers report on the 11th. Nobody else is announced. That can't be right. Spring training countdown. Only 37 days away from spring training games. Teams report around February 10th or 11th. Many teams aim for mid-February. February 9th, pitchers and catchers playing in the World Baseball Classic. So, you think she saw some food in his beard? February 10th, says Jonathan, for pitchers and catchers. I hear MLB fantasy is intensive through because of the length of its season. Yes. And depending on how we set it up, we can set it up where you set your lineup for the week by the time the games start on Monday, and that's your lineup for the week. Or you can do it daily, where you can change in and out players every day. This is funny. I think I saw some food in his beard. Mrs. PAS made chili today in the slow cooker all day, so I'm going to get some of that after we're done tonight. Chili, yeah. So spoiled. After last week, after she made lasagna for my birthday, she made chili. I think it's arbitrary on pitchers and catchers based on the franchise. I think the only thing that's fixed is game. C. Lee. Oh, we're all heading over to C. Lee's tomorrow for some waffles. We used to have a waffle maker. I don't know if we still do or not. We just haven't had. We just haven't done waffles in a long time. Still 3.5 minutes in halftime here. Here at the half, Sam Darnold's 10 out of 13 for 98 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Brock Purdy's also 10 out of 13 for 47. 10 out of 13 for 47 yards. I think I just threw up my mouth a little bit. All right, running for Seattle, Charbonnet's got 9 carries for 60 yards. Walker's got 9 for 50. Charbonnet's also got the touchdown. Receiving, JSN's got 4 catches for 52. Walker's got 2 for 21. I need the chicken to go with the waffles. Not a big chicken and waffles guy. They're good. I do. I like waffles. I know the best place for chicken and waffles in West Palm Beach, Florida. Oh, what is this? We eat waffles most weekends. Come on, guys, you're giving me the munchies. I believe that was the glaucoma medicine. It sounded like you threw up. Oh, you've never had chicken and waffles? Nah, not a big. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not a big fan. I gotta say, I love the Jets hat. That's the logo I grew up on. Yeah. Well, they brought it back. It's the logo they use now again. Steak and eggs. Yep. You know, you're shopping at the wrong place if you're complaining about prices now. Let's check the lights. We have 11 over there, and we have 10 there. Oh, still shy of our number. So if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you hit that like button. Oh, it's dropped at the 5, and he's only going to get up to the 12-yard line. The name is Football Helmet Classic. No, I don't like that one. Handoff here to CMC, and he gets up to the 18-yard line. Man, 17 maybe. Gain of 5. Jonathan says, shoot, I forgot to hit that thumbs up. Did you? Yeah, smash some thumbs up. I came up with a number on the YouTube side before the game started. We were within 10 likes for me to hand out 5 free channel memberships. So make sure you hit that subscribe. Another handoff here to CMC. He's only going to get 1 yard. 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4. Okay, personal bet prediction. We both get new coaches next year. I don't know if Woody's going to fire their. As much as I want him gone, I don't know if Woody is. That's a catch. Just Demarcus Robinson on the catch. I just don't know if the owner's going to do it because he gave him a ton of money. Ooh, Robinson took an awkward hit. Ball to 31 here. Purdy fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Looking over the middle. It's CMC up to the 38-yard line. Gain of 7. We'll check again after the 3rd quarter to see where we're at. That wouldn't help either of us. That would not swapping owners would not help either of our teams. Purdy fires it out to the left. That's a first down. That's Kittle on the catch. A delayed draw here. Only going to be a gain of about 3. Second and 7. Oh, whistle here. A lot of guys chirping. A lot of guys chirping here. Second and 7 at their own 45-yard line. Purdy under center. Robinson in the backfield. Takes the snap. Takes the handoff under pressure. Snaps up. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 14. Purdy takes a snap, looking to the right. Now back over the middle. Nobody even there. Incomplete. Purdy got hit after he threw it. 4th down. Caught at the 18. Up to the 20. 25, 30. Makes a man miss. And he gets tripped up at the 37-yard line. What's a wild card is the Moras, who own the Giants. Yep. We know our owners are aloof, but kind of thought that the Giants had solid ownership going in the next year, 1, 2, 3 in the draft. You, you, and your brother, yikes. And it looks like the Giants are keeping their GM as well. So eyes are all unsponsored. Unsponsored. You need to fight dandruff. Fight dandruff. Make sure you check it out. He said, "Could you pass the ball?" Brock Purdy, 13 out of 17 for 71 yards, averaging 4.2 yards. What? No, that's more than that. They got. Oh, it's average. It's average yards per attempt, not completion. Seattle's D is no joke, right? See, these is no danger fear. Kidding me? Unbelievable, unthinkable performance. Darnold back to pass. We'll dump it off. That's Walker. It's only going to get 2 yards. Not only that, on the YouTube side, like Jonathan says, each round of the playoffs will have an extravaganza. And I think the only round we don't cover is I don't do the Super Bowl. I don't cover the Super Bowl. Darnold will flip it out. Walker, he's going to have a first down out of bounds in the San Francisco territory. First and 10 at the San Francisco 48. Darnold under center. We'll pitch it to Walker. Inside the 45. It's just shy of the 40-yard line. Gain of almost 8 yards. And both of these games that we've covered today have been fast. They blew the whistle and Walker was still running, right? Second and 2. Another handoff here to Walker, and he's going to be shot. It's going to be third down. A long one, not quite 2 yards. Third and 1. Oh, we have a Seahawk player down. They'll go to commercial break. 7:50 left here in the third quarter. Excuse me. Still have 6 people watching over on the Rumble side tonight. We have 5 likes over on that stream as well. Thank you, everybody over there. Yeah, Twitch. I think this might be it for Twitch. We don't get people over there. Twitch is more of a video game platform. Some other hockey games going on tonight. The Predators and Flames are tied at 3 with 6 minutes left to go there. End of the first period between the Wild and Kings. That game tied up at 1. Bruins and Canucks tonight at 10 o'clock. Finals. The Penguins beat the Red Wings 4-1. Devils beat the Mammoth 4-1. Our Flyers beat the Oilers 5-2. Blue Jackets beat the Sabres 5-1. Blues beat the Habs 2-0. Lightning beat the Sharks 7-3. Senators beat the Jets 4-2. Islanders beat the Maple Leafs in overtime 4-3. Blackhawks beat the Capitals 3-2 in a shootout, and the Avalanche beat the Hurricane 5-3. Third and 2 here. Ball at the 40-yard line. Darnold under center. Charbonnet in the backfield, and he gets blown up. He's going to lose yardage. Back at the 44-yard line. Great defensive play. Yup. And the punt team's going to come out after that loss. 4 or 5. So Seattle will punt. Fair catch called for at the 8-yard line. So let's see what Brock Purdy and the 49er offense can do here. Oh, yep. YouTube has gone through and knocked out some of the bots there. Number just dropped. San Francisco, man, they can't seem to catch a break on offense here. Starting to pin down deep again. Yeah, great defensive play. Yes, it was. Niners defense isn't statistically very good today, but they're making plays when they need to. Yep. Seahawks should be up by more. I agree. Divisional games are usually tough. Yep. So I'm going to say those subscribers are probably bots. The Georgia bark at my boss. I don't want to do a game the other guys are doing tomorrow at 1 o'clock because Rhino's definitely going to be doing the Colts game. Saints Falcons maybe. Bengals Browns no. Hand off to McCaffrey up to the 12, gain of 3. Cowboys Giants no. Oh, maybe Cowboys Giants because if the Giants win, my Jets can move up to the number 2 pick. I think we might do the Giants Cowboys game. Purdy back to pass, dumps it off. That's caught up to the 19-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 18, 3rd and 2. Charles with the weather in the Bahamas, 67. Expected low of 63. Oh, a little chilly there. Clear skies, no rain in the forecast with the humidity at 70%. Wind from the west at 4 miles an hour. 63 degrees. Third and 2. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking to the left. It's caught. That's going to be short of the first down. It's 4th down. And the 49ers have to punt. Loses yards. And caught at the 32-yard line. Seattle up by a touchdown. We'll take over from there. Chat has gone quiet again. Who won the Sixers? Wow, the Sixers beat the Knicks 130 to 119. That's a big win. Big win there for the Sixers. Yeah, let's plan on doing this. Giants. Giants. Maybe. Maybe we'll take a Sunday off. Bam says go Sixers. Max, VJ Max is the future. Ladders and shoots, he said. Oh, Darnold, ball's loose! Ball's loose! Charbonnet jumps on top of it. Wow. Almost like the same play in the Panthers-Bucks game. Oh, what a missed opportunity, right? The defender was there, and he tried picking it up instead of just diving on it. So 2nd and 17. Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold looking to the right. Now back over the middle. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 17 coming up. Pitch. That's Walker. Up to the 30, 35, 40, 43 yards. That's a 1st down. Unbelievable. 3rd and 17, a pitch to the right, and he gets 19 yards. We broke 3 tackles. Darnold under center here. Winding down to 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Fakes the handoff. Looking, fires across the middle. JSN inside the San Francisco 40. Another 1st down. They're going to mark it at the 37-yard line. Darnold under center. JSN's got 5 catches for 71 yards. Oh, Darnold fakes the handoff, looking downfield. Now we'll flip it out to Charbonnet. Inside the 30, he stays in bounds. Out at the 25, 1st down. Hey, Natalie is here. What is up, Natalie? Don't know if Miss Gina's still here. She was here. She would love to say hi. But she says, hey, it's been a while. I'm done with the 1st semester of college and go back for spring in 3 weeks. I'm happy to say that I passed all my classes and did well my concerts. Congratulations. Great to see you, Natalie. We'll have to tell Miss Gina that you stopped in to say hello. So we have an injury timeout here. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25. Darnold in the shotgun. Scoliosis is here. What's up, Scoliosis? Welcome back. Darnold back to pass. Fires it incomplete. Knocked down at the line. Second and 10 here from the 25. Darnold in the shotgun. Charbonnet to his right. Oh, now to his left, and he takes the handoff. And it's only going to be a gain of 1, maybe 2. 3rd down coming up. Winding down to 1:20 left here in the 3rd. There she is. Miss Gina is still here. Third and 9. Darnold in the shotgun. Fires it to the left. Oh, that's a flag. That's going to be an automatic 1st down. Yep. That's going to be an automatic 1st down. Yeah. He grabbed them. He grabbed them. Vikings should have kept Sammy D. Yes, they should have. Yes, they should have. So it's a 1st and 10 here at the 17-yard line. Darnold under center. Walker in the backfield. Takes a snap. Hands off. And Walker's going to lose a yard, maybe 2. Uh, 30 seconds left in the quarter. You have to run another play here. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Darnold under center. Fakes the handoff. Pitches it. That's Charbonnet. It'll be 3rd down coming up. We'll start the 4th quarter with a 3rd down. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. 80 days till opening day for baseball. Geez, and spring training starts next month. Correct. Spring training starts about 7 weeks from now. So great stuff, everybody. Let's go over and look over here. No. All right, let's take a look at the likes. See if we matched our goal yet. Not yet, but we are within 5. So make sure you smash them thumbs up. Smash them thumbs up, everybody. How's the chief rules officer doing? That's funny. Think you'll make shrimp gumbo tomorrow. Jacob says, I'm free. Listening on my way home from work. Be safe, buddy. All right, we start the fourth quarter here. It's 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Donald in the shotgun. Charbonnet to his left. Takes a snap. Under pressure. Rolls to the right. Dumps it off. And only for a 1 yard gain. It'll be 4th down. But Myers will come in for the field goal attempt here. Trying to make it a 2-score game. The who? The chief rules officer. I believe he's talking about Charles. And the field goal is good. It's 13-3. So Seattle ends up getting a field goal out of that. It was on the first play. They fumbled, and San Francisco wasn't able to recover. So plenty of seeding still to be determined. Once again, the big game tomorrow is Ravens Steelers for the division. The loser of that game is out. If the Raiders can beat the Chiefs and the Giants lose to the Cowboys, the Giants, I believe, would get the number 1 pick. If the Falcons beat the Saints, the Panthers win the division. If the Saints beat the Falcons, the Bucks win the division. The Jets and Bills play, closing out Highmark Stadium there in Buffalo. The who? Oh, sorry. The who? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the who. Surprised we haven't seen Fitzy at all during this stream. Usually stops in to say hello. Even if you can't stick around. See these is very surprised myself. Natalie says Happy New Year, by the way, John. I totally forgot to say that as soon as I came on here. No worries. Happy New Year to you as well, Natalie. Once again, congratulations on a great first semester. Good luck in your second semester. Never Married says Happy New Year. Hope you had a great New Year. It was okay. We were live streaming when New Year's happened. We were doing the Flyers game that night. Pittsburgh will win the Super Bowl this year. I believe Pittsburgh. I don't know if Pittsburgh could beat Denver. I think that's the only team they would lose to in the AFC. Purdy rolls out, fires downfield. Oh, wide open. That's Kittle up at the 50 midfield. So they will have to let them win. Fans are demanding Tomlin be fired. Okay. Purdy. Oh, makes a man miss. Looking downfield, pump fakes. And he'll have another first down inside the 40. First and 10. Delayed draw here. McCaffrey gains about 4. Purdy takes a snap, flips it out to the right. That's Robinson inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line. So great to have you all joining us tonight on the PAS Network. NFL action is fantastic. Fired. Ball to 25. Purdy in the shotgun. Purdy takes a snap. Looking to the right, fires up the right side. He's got a man. That's Jennings. It'll be first and goal at the 9. This week, Natalie, I will be live. This week, I will be live Tuesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the NFL playoffs next week. And down to the 6-yard line, gain of 3. So Tuesday night will be for hockey, but then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will all be football. Purdy back to pass. Looking, fires up the right side. Bobbled and intercepted. Off the hands of McCaffrey. Right into the Seattle defender's arms. Wow. Wow. No worries. Natalie, no worries. That was tipped. Yes, it was. Yep, that football was tipped. Yep. And actually, looking at the replay, I really don't blame CMC for that because the ball was tipped at the line, so it was behind them. Ball at the 3-yard line here. And no gain. Maybe a one, maybe one. So just when San Francisco was starting to flip field position, still, even though it hit CMC in the hands, you expect him to catch it. It was behind him, and it just popped up and right into the defender's arms. Second and 9. Darnold under center. Takes a snap. Looking to the left. Fires it to the left. Caught. That's JSN. First down. A handoff here. Gain of 2 up to the 19 for Charbonnet. Oh, Darnold went over 4,000 passing yards on the season. Darnold avoids the pressure, still looking downfield, and now he'll run, and he gets tripped up at the 25. It'll be 3rd and 3. We're going to call it 3rd and 2. Darnold in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to the left, fires it to the left. That's Cup, and it's a first down up to the 31-yard line. And another player is hurt for San Francisco here. It's Bethune. We'll take a timeout here. Let's check our like count, see how close we are. Oh, Jonathan's back. Says it's official. Jennifer has some competition on PAS. Remember the Mets Nationals game when everyone laughed at who I was sitting next to? Well, every Mets fan needs a shoulder to cry on, I guess. What? This is another quick game. Both games today were quick. We'll be over before 11 o'clock. Yep, Miami and Ole Miss on Thursday. Oregon and Indiana on Friday. We'll be live for both. Then we'll see what time. There'll probably be 3 games on Saturday. Now, NFL, there'll probably be 2 playoff games on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, and 1 on Monday would be my guess. Walker with a big run up to the 40-yard line. That's a first down. Charles says, "My beloved Miami Hurricane, let's go." Yes, we will be live for it, Charles. Understandable if you're not available. Walker's having a great game. Yeah, 15 carries, 97 yards. Yep. Walker. Oh, makes a man miss. It's going to be another first down. Yep. Charles says, in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Yeah. Oh, Darnold back to pass. Dumps it off. Charbonnet down to the 43-yard line. They're going to give him the 42, a gain of 6. Charbonnet, that's going to be another first down. Down to the 36-yard line. Natalie's going with A. Natalie's going to stay sleeping. Winding down to 4:30 left. Fakes the handoff, rolls to the left. Looking, fires downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. It was tipped and intercepted, but the defender did not keep his feet in bounds. One. No, he didn't have possession until he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds before he had possession. Ball to 36. Darnold will hand it off. Walker going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Miss Gina says, still a B for me, and I'm old. Stop. Without a miracle, this game is over. So you're saying there's a chance. You know what I haven't done yet, Miss Gina? How is our favorite superhero doing? How is our favorite superhero doing? Over. Charles says it's over. I mean, we're not nobody's as old as T Lee. T Lee's what? 75? 75 T Lee? Darnold fires, caught. That's Cup down to the 11. First down. Oh, 62. My bad. My bad. Charles says older than the trees, younger than the mountains. Back in my day. He's great, working hard, just left for his fiance after checking on mom. Thought, thought maybe you said he left his fiance. That would not be good. No, that's what I thought when I first started reading it. That's not what it said. So does she look like Lois Lane? Does she look like Lois Lane? 3:57 left. San Francisco, well, maybe not. Natalie, thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, congratulations on your first semester. Have a great night. It'll be 3rd and 4. Clock is running. San Francisco is out of timeouts here, so 3rd and 4. Donald under center takes the snap, hands it off to Charbonnet, and he's going to be short of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1. See ya, she says. See ya. See, Lee says, I think I'm heading to bed too. What? No, they're lining up to go for it here. Nope, they're going to take a delay game. They're going to take a delay game. .224 left. C. Lee says, thanks for another great stream, John. C. Lee, thank you as always for being here. And he missed it. Oh my God. It hit them right up right. It's still a 10-point game with 2:20 left. Unbelievable. Missed two tonight, right? Not that it's really got a factor. You got to love Mr. John's laugh. Purdy back to pass. Incomplete. Got Oh, Purdy hit his hand, his throwing hand on that helmet. Oh, McCaffrey makes the catch. He's tackled in bounds. This is probably going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And it will. 2-minute warning. Not always, Miss Gina. Not always. I try, though. I try. 2 minutes left. San Francisco still down 10. No timeouts. Where are we at here? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm going to have to watch my Flyers highlights. I had a big win tonight. If you did not read the post on the community tab, it was a rough decision, but yes, this will be the last year we cover NHL, especially the Flyers on this channel. Yep. Charles, I don't know if you saw that. This will be the last year that I cover the Flyers. So April, well, maybe not even April, maybe March will be our last Flyer stream before baseball takes full swing. Ball at the 24-yard line. Purdy back to pass. Dumps it off to the left. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Jonathan's still here. Okay, only Mets comment I know. It's at I am ambivalent on the postseason. I think a lot is running on Stearns. To be honest with you, I'm happy the core is gone. Stearns needs more. Stearns needs more. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Purdy got hit. Purdy's still down here. He took a shot. Seattle can pretty much just take a knee and almost run this clock out because San Francisco doesn't have any timeouts. Yes, and I agree with Jonathan. The Mets still need more, but I am glad the core is gone. No, no worries, Jonathan. This game's over, bud. He took a shot. No, Purdy's okay. He's up. He's up. He might have just been taking his time. Yep, they'll just take a knee here. Stay classy, Seattle. Stay classy. So Seattle will win the NFC West. Seattle will have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. They get a first round bye. Thank you, as always, Charles, for being here, as well as your team, hanging out with you. Hopefully, you all enjoyed that pizza tonight. Pizza and pina coladas, huh? Pizza and pina coladas. And that'll do it. San Francisco cannot stop the clock. Still winding down at 25 seconds. Absolutely 100%. Very delicious, he said. So great stuff, everybody. I'm just officially waiting until the clock winds down to zero here. Thank you, everybody, for hopping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button or follow button, depending on which platform you're on. We'll be back. Might take tomorrow off. And ramp up for next weekend's games, because we'll be live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday straight. So the clock is finally down to 0. So thank you all once again. Charles, Miss Gina, Jonathan, C. Lee was here most of the night. Bam was here all night. Jacob was here. Some new people over on the Rumble side. I'll start learning your names as well. A strawberry smoothie, he says. So, also known as the strawberry pina colada or a strawberry margarita. So, awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, thank you, everybody. The climb to 10K is still on. We will eventually get there. We'll get there during baseball season. But thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you all next time.